All right. Yesterday, I posted a video on the current state of the makerspace, and since that is now, the construction is mostly done, there's little details like wiring and all of that that still need to get taken care of. But I thought I'd show what I accomplished today, which is working on my 3-weapon range. I want to start holding Nerf 3-weapon competitions, similar to the way they do it with real firearms, but with Nerf. And we'll do some serious ones where you bring your modded blasters and we actually have a serious competition. And then we'll do silly ones where like everybody is doing it with stock N-Strike blasters, Mavericks, and unmodded long shots and stuff like that, just so we have the level playing field and everyone can just flounder together and it'll be hilarious. There are going to be 2 major areas. There is going to be a long range portion and then a series of shorter range portions. The long range is also the one I use for testing things for like K26 and I use the short range for that as well. But right now, it's not terribly set up. I only really started it today, and the sun's going down, so I'm running out of time. But here we have, right now, it's marked with, the long range one is marked with a measuring tape. I've ordered stakes that can be written on permanent marker that I will set up every 5 feet so that I can easily tell roughly a 5-foot range of what things are hitting, because it's generally the spread anyway. I'm never going to need to be within a foot, and that would be a ridiculous number of markers, whereas every 5 feet isn't as ridiculous. The total of this range, all the way to the back, I do have a net set up back there so things don't go flying way past, though it's unlikely that anything would. Oh, hey, apparently I got a package. One moment, I shall return. The package has been dealt with. All right, so the farthest point of the range, back where the net is, I actually do have a net back there to catch anything that goes way that way, is about 113 feet. Very arbitrary number, but there you have it. And I will be having these targets. They will have their own little cement base plates, leveled and all that, so they're not all crooked like they are now. You can see they're all tilted. I'll have base plates set up at 25 feet, which is where this one is, 50 feet, which is where this one is, and then further out at 75 and 100. So I can either have 25, 50, 50, 75, 75, 100, 25, 75, 25, 100, 150, whatever. I'll be able to do 2 of them at a time, or they'll probably get in each other's way because of how wide they are. But generally, it'll be either 25, 50, 50, 75, or 75, 100, depending on what I'm testing. So I'm shooting things like Caliburns or the Dart Zone Pro. Obviously, I'm going to be going probably 75, 100, just because anything less than that would kind of be pointless. I do need to clear more of the tree cover because you can't get a particularly high arced shot right now. So I will probably clear them to about 10 feet, which anything lower than that is dead in this canopy anyway. So yeah, I'll trim that back. And yeah, I'll get these painted up. They're currently the wrong color. Probably go with either orange or black, don't know which. Maybe both. Maybe both. All right, then the other option is the short range stuff, or shorter range stuff, more precision stuff. Which are these ranges. And they have targets set up at 25, 30, 35, 40, and 50 feet. And they shoot down from this road kind of thing that comes at the very edge of my property on this side. Technically, I can get a car here, but I have to go get a key from the city to access it. But as you can see, I have cement blocks set up and leveled to put the targets on. And yeah, I'd like to have them all set up with the rival targets, but they only come in the blasters. I don't know that they sell them separately, so if any of you are willing to donate or sell your rival edge targets to me, I need another 16 to fill all of the range that I want to fill. So let me know. If not, I'll come up with something else. I'll make my own little pie plan targets or use more AccuStrike targets like I've got used here, though they don't stand up as well. But there will be 4 ranges like this altogether, which is why I need 16 more, so I'll have a full 20. And that's where the 3-weapon competition thing comes in, is you come down, you grab your first blaster, and you fire at these targets and try to score, and then you put that one down, run to the next series of targets, which will be here. There will be 2 sets next to each other. One here, one here. So you shoot at the one, you shoot at the other. There'll probably be cover of some kind that you're shooting around or dealing with at this point because you have the 2. So you lean this way, lean that way, something like that. And then move along a little bit further. To the last set. There'll be another setup right through here, right by the crypt. And this will be where the next 2 targets that you fire at are, or the next 4 targets are that you fire at, and that will complete your run. So one of them you'll be firing, pistols. The next one you'll be firing your rifle. Next one you'll be firing probably a flywheel of some kind. That'll be the kind of the 3 weapon. There'll be 3 categories that you have to have a blaster of each in, and that'll be fun. That will be fun. We might also then, of course, use the long-range one, the really long-range one, to test out your sniper option. So, yeah, that's the way the range is going. Each of the lanes will have the 5 targets, and we'll have a mesh back so that aren't going to go flying up into my yard. They will have a silhouette. You can barely see it. I need to outline it in a brighter color. But that's the man-sized silhouette at 50 feet that I think you need to be able to hit. And yeah, got a lot more cinder blocks to put down, a lot more raking to do, so much raking to do. This place has probably never been raked. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And then I'll be able to host those kind of competitions, and we'll do videos on that of 3-weapon competitions, and I'll have, you guys will be able to give suggestions on what 3 blasters should everyone have to use and stuff like that. It'll be a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think of this, things you think I should add, options you think of for targets. If there's like a good, like real pistol target that you think might work that aren't too expensive that I could get a bunch of, let me know. Rival ones work really well. They're plastic, so they'll survive in the weather forever. Yeah, let me know. Comments. Thank you for watching.